Hey guys, Pop Scrap here. I have an absolute pile of stuff to take apart, as you can see on the ground and up on the bench. It's just bananas again now at the minute. A lot of inventory in to get sorted out. Now, what I'm going to start taking apart is a bit of brass and things. The heater's on. The hands are cold. So, what we have here, we have a nice tested already. Nice piece of brass. Old brass too. Like it, my hands and all this kind of stuff is good. Well, it's not brass, but it's that cast aluminium stuff. Thought it was brass, to be honest with you. But anyway, it's all good money worth of stuff, so we have to take it apart. So, I like it, all these. I get a lot of these old light fixtures. You get a lot of good bits and pieces of brass and things out of them. Now, this is solid brass, this part anyhow. So, to take that off is easy enough. Just a little round little cap on it here. I like to break down everything, get as much brass and things out of things I can. Lefty loosey, righty tighty. So left turn. There we go. There we go. Take that out. So what I do here with this is just cut that. Both sides, cut them out. I'll get clean brass for that, as is. That's brass for me clean. So we have a plug here on this. Cut that out of the way for a minute. Scrap steel, wire, brass. Now this. Clean it as much as possible. There's little bolts here underneath. And it looks like there's two little brass screws up underneath. They are brass sim screws underneath it. So I'm just going to undo these, take this little piece of cast or brass, whatever you want to call it, off. But these brass screws too, I want to get them out. That will release this whole fixture. Yeah, you have to heat on with a serious storm. There's a lot of damage done. I had trees down in my garden from next door. And 4 or 5 doors up, a big tree came over the garden onto the road and took down a whole light post. So it was the strongest storm recorded in Ireland since I think 1945 or something. So yeah, they're actually steel. And that's a brass little rammet. That's heavy. That must be nearly 2 kilo. Kilo anyway, a good 1.5 kilos. That there. Now, a lump of marble of some sort. So I want to get these little 4 little bolts off. Just to release the or even just brute force, pull them off. Plain and simple. Loosen it a little bit first. These Knipex pliers are the best. I've just for maybe 10 years or more. They're amazing. More actually, I'd say 15 years I have these pliers. Or snips, if you want to call them. That's them all I took the part off. It's actually just 3 of them. 1, 2, 3. Should have been 4. I don't know where the other one's gone, but yeah. That's that strip. Piece of rubbish. So, next one. What we go out here now next. Woo. It's absolutely Baltic out here today. Steel. So, what I do with this kind of stuff is cut it here. See where I stand. I automatically put the wire. Put that in there. I automatically put the wire away in the drum. test everything for what kind of metal is in it. Steel, steel. Now, like this, I will take apart in here. Just release like so. The wind, we're promising another storm tonight, and the wind is really picking up again as it is. There's a bit of wire here on this, so let's pull that out through. This is all scrap, rubbish. Unfortunately, there's no good in them. So, cut that here. Clean brass again, I'll get for that. Bit of wire. Put that to the side. Move on to the next. Woo! Well, let's scrap out next tree. My old faithful. As I said, I get a lot of this kind of stuff here. This is good brass bits in this. More wire. Get a hammer, just tap this. Camera's probably going crazy, but gotta be done, guys. Got to catch up on all the scrap. I've been putting another video out tonight. Catching up on all the scrap. Don't want to build it up as it was. So it's this nice clean brass, easy brass. Couple of bits of wire on it. This is where I get a lot of my brass. I don't know, can you hear it outside? The wind is really picking up now. So another more clean brass. Throw it over there to the side. Bits of wire, scrap again. Yeah, that storm is really hitting it out there now, starting to pick up again. We're in another warning tonight. So, it'll be a night for scrapping for me. Now, this is one thing I want to take apart the camera. Don't know what's right in it. Could be a board in it or something. It's like a little speaker and amp of some sort. Always wanted to take one of these apart, always. Now, I shouldn't scrap it, but what can you do? More wire. In time too, I'm going to be stripping all this wire, lads. Taking all the bright and shiny out of it. So I'm just building up all the wire. At one stage, in some stage now, maybe in a year or so's time, the shed will be just full of bags of wire, big ton bags of wire. And I'll have to probably rent someone to store it because I'm not going to be selling. I just keep building it up. Because I have what now? I have 3 bins full already of wire, which is pretty good. So I'm going to take this apart here now. Just open these up. See what's inside one. Never took one apart. This heater is a lifesaver. I know it's high on the voltage, but you know it's a absolute lifesaver for me. I can work out here. It's a great job. Now, next is to take this off. That in here like so. Pop up. Could be a motor or something. Oh yeah. I'm going to put the timber to the side too, because I'm going to burn that timber. Nothing actually goes to waste with me. Everything is used. Absolutely everything I use. Put this camera up a bit more for you so you can look in properly here. Yeah, but everything is absolutely used. I never have any waste of anything. I burn timber, everything. So we have a little, not really much to it. A good magnet, which I will take off, hopefully. A bit more wire in here, which I'm going to take out now. Very tight for moving in here. So let's pull out these bits of wire. This here to grab it and just yank on it. all adds up. People will be laughing about taking things apart as keeps adding, keep taking. So I've made loads of room in the shed. As aluminium 2 cans come in, I'm selling them as they come in anymore instead of what I was doing, because I need the room for scrap in the shed, for building it up in ton bags and things, and trying to go as high as I can with it. But yeah, it's going good. Can't complain. Everything is adding up nicely. Get this out. So I can't really get in there with that and take that out. So I get Knipex, do some damage with it. Do a wrist job. You do your wristing very quick with that. What was that? God knows what that was. The struggle of scrappers. And don't forget, guys, this is all scrap. You don't have to be so easy with these stuff. Scrap is scrap at the end of the day, you know. Bit of wire on it. Let's see, what else can I take out of there? I can take a bit more out of that. Like there's moffets and things like that there, which will come out. I have to hit this with a hammer and break that up. Just as I said, I'm cleaning as I go anymore. I have the scrap thrown everywhere. Everything has a place. It's going to. Everything is going to have somewhere to go. So, get the copper or piece of alley, is it, or steel? Steel. Bit of wire, motor. Now, what else can I take apart here? Handy enough. Can I see for you on camera? Ooh. I have a lot of this kind of stuff here, so might as well start going into it. For the alley. George Foreman type of stuff. What do we have here? 2 screws. Am I trying to lever it up in the way? Let's see. Or do I need to take these screws out first? These are messy. By right I should have gloves on because they're always greasy and everything left in them. But as I said, this is where I get a lot of my scrap. It's off this kind of stuff. So beggars can't be choosers at my game. So now the real good ones, you can get these in aluminium, but that's just plastic, hard plastic. So goes here. All the wire you can get off it. Clean it up as much as possible. Get these little Phillips screws out. Always check these, guys. These can be brass. This is cheap, so steel. So I'm lucky this is even cast. I am. Always check them, though. I have an awful habit checking everything. Now this, being so cheap, could come out very easily. But then again, might not. Typical. Let's see, with a magnet, yeah. that has to be taken out, to be honest with you. Should come out easy enough. This little snap here, I don't even have to snap it, it comes out pretty simple. So yeah, these are for me a decent scrap out. So I'm going to call it there, 15 minutes guys, a quick video for you. Going to be more videos tonight going up, a lot of good scrap. I have a few nice little bits and pieces I want to do in video. But I want to bring you on a journey with me scrapping everything out. Going on day by day what I do. Because I'm going to move that there. There's going to be another ton bag here. Or not a ton bag, half a ton bag for wire. Maybe go to the end where that dolly is. And there'll be a bag there for, and I'm going to put 2 bags higher for wire. So that'll take up a lot of wire for a long while for me. That'll go in the that bag, that wire there will go into that bag, which will be there. That's almost full. I'll be using that in for Bear Bright. And yeah, just keep moseying along, motors, everything like that. So like, comment, subscribe guys. Thanks for watching. See you all again later. Bye.